Her laughter drifted to the hallway, airy and effortless, yet it struck me like a punch. My chest constricted. I had never heard it this way before. Not in the quiet of our home, not softened just for me. There was a sharpness in it, a note I couldn't place, slicing through the air like a blade. I froze, gripping the letter she'd left on the kitchen counter. Her excuse for a work trip was written in her neat, familiar handwriting. The faint scent of her perfume lingered, too sweet, too intentional. I tried to tell myself it was nothing. A dinner with colleagues, a friend stopping by. Rationalizations came easily at first, but I had noticed the small hints. The hushed phone calls she quickly ended, the distracted smiles, the faraway look of her eyes. I'd buried them beneath years of shared mornings, quiet nights, and love. Love was supposed to shield us from doubt, wasn't it? The first undeniable crack came that evening. I had returned home early. The city lights smeared across Rain Street glass, and there she was on the couch, caught mid-laughter. His hand brushed hers in a way it never brushed mine. The shock hit me like a physical blow. My heart pounded violently against my ribs, a frantic drum I couldn't silence. Words stuck in my throat before I finally managed to say, "Who's there?" They froze. The illusion of innocence shattered. Her eyes widened, panic flooding them, and they met mine. But there was no room for the lies I had once believed. His face, strange in our living room, radiated a calm arrogance that made my blood boil. She stumbled over her words, each one crumbling under the weight of truth. I left without saying another thing, my mind swirling with betrayal, confusion, rage, and disbelief. Every memory replayed in jagged fragments. The way she smiled when she thought no one was watching, the subtle signals she dismissed as jokes, the night she claimed to be exhausted while something darker played out. The love I had thought was ours now felt fragile, a relic shattered beyond repair. Days passed into days. I watched her across the room, analyzing every gesture, every word, hunting for clues I might have missed. When she confessed, it was in broken fragments, her voice shaking with guilt and desperation. She spoke of loneliness, dissatisfaction, a hunger she said I couldn't fulfill. I wanted to scream, to demand how years of shared life could be undone by a fleeting desire, but my voice lodged in my chest. Anger came in scorching waves, fierce and unforgiving, yet beneath it was a sorrow deeper than any grief I had known. This betrayal was more than an act. It was a rupture of trust, a fracture in the foundation we had built together. I questioned myself, our past, the meaning of love. Could I have seen it sooner? Should I have? Then came the confrontation, not in the rush of discovery, but in the slow, deliberate collision of truths. Sitting across from her at the dining table, rain tapping against the windows, I laid bare every suspicion, every heartbreak. Her silence weighed heavier than any words. And in that moment, I realized love could not fix this. Not now, not ever. The finality struck when I packed my things. Her tears fell quietly, mirroring my own. The house, once alive with warmth and laughter, felt empty, haunted by the shadow of what had been. I walked out, leaving behind the echo of betrayal, the lingering scent of her perfume, the memory of hands that belonged to someone else. I learned then that love could be both a sanctuary and a weapon. Some betrayals were not meant to be forgiven. They were meant to be endured.